The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Work away, work away. We'll clear that acre, stake that claim, gather up the timber, tie that chain. Cut that line, sand that plane, sing a little song and do it all again. The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Work away, work away.
Yeah, this ore came up from Sierra City, and we're gonna look for sulfides and see how much gold is in it. So, rock and roll.
That's already coming, the heavies of the heavy will appear here, then here, and this is already
work
coming.
Its way down.
It's already start coming. Now, this mills about 50% after first pass, goes to the screen. Then after running this,
Say that again?
that's about 50% goes back.
Okay.
For second pass. I dump this from my hand.
We got something going there, little spots.
Yeah, this is the heavies of the heavy. Now the gold is coming out of here. Gold, silver, platinum, iridium, lead, and heavy stuff here. Sulfides and heavy minerals making line here and coming to this hole. And waste, everything from down here, the waste going down to this bucket. This is waste. These are concentrates. These are super concentrates here. It's gonna be gold if you have any. Gold's gonna be here.
Gotcha. Little bit. Those little pieces there.
That's a quartz. That's a would escape the screen.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's not heavy. So we didn't get much gold in that at all.
Well, we
actually.
will. I'll show you a miracle. It still stays there because it was such a small amount of ore.
It didn't have enough to push it down.
It stays right in the first groove.
Gotcha.
And I will prove it to you with that thing.
Gotcha.
And this, I tested it so many times. It's not worth to run it third time.
Gotcha.
This is just a waste. There's nothing in it.
It's good for fish aquariums.
Yeah. Exactly. It's pretty nice stuff, though. You know.
If you're a fish.
If you're a fish. So, after everyday milling, I'll take this. And the heavy stuff stays on the top. I have to push it down every day. And watch this. Now you see it coming. Let's go on the light.
Not as much as I thought was going to be in there. There's a little bit of black sand and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is all the heavy stuff.
Gotcha. So what we'll do is we'll stick a magnet in there and see how much of it is. It's pure
Well, we'll see if we have
iron oxide.
You can see some silvery stuff here flowing down.
Yeah, I can't see it. I need a polarizing filter on this. I didn't bring it.
It was such a small amount of ore.
Yeah, just two rocks.
Yeah, but at least you see how the operation works.
Oh yeah.
So I do it once a day. At the end of the day, I do this. Just clean the table, and we can. Would you? Yeah. Wash this really because sometimes the gold gets, you know.
So do you have a magnet? You want to bring a magnet?
Yes, I have everything here.
Okay.
Then put it in the pan, which I'm gonna clean up really well. So there is no contamination. I usually do it in a bigger pan. Just in case something escapes. And always, the rule number one, if you can remember anything, then the most important thing is when you're panning the concentrates, always pan it in the bucket where the concentrates goes, because if you lose anything, it stays in this, and this stuff. When it gets full, I rerun it back over the table.
So for two little pieces of rock, what do we got there?
Got some sulfites.
Look at the dog. Yeah, we got a little bit of sulfides in there.
Got some sulfites.
A little bit of stuff in there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, put it in the sun a little bit.
Now if there is any gold in these, oh, I see it already.
There's a piece in there.
Yes.
I've seen one.
Oh, a lot of metal. A lot of metal. See this, all this is coming from those two rocks.
Oh yeah,
all
so
this.
that's the magnet. Okay, good.
That's the metal.
Yeah,
That's
gotcha.
the magnetic is either iron or cobalt or nickel. And that,
It's sulfides right there, right?
that's the sulfides, but I see two pieces of gold, and this is dirt. Fourth.
I think there's more even underneath that black sand there.
Well, I have a magnifying glass, but I usually.
I've got the visor.
Actually, for 2 pieces of ore, not bad.
Not bad. That's actually pretty.
There's all over the place over there. It's just falling down the hillside.
I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not buried.
So I went through there with the shop vac and sucked up all the. It came out of a bug, and I vacuumed up all
1,
the
2, 3,
iron oxide,
4.
and then ran it through my sluice at my house. And I got a bunch of, just nothing great, nothing
6,
I hope for.
7,
Yeah.
8,
But I did see
9,
color in
10,
there. But
11.
I mean, this is a great area. I'll show you the
12.
pictures of it. It's a really beautiful area.
Well, I see 12 small grains I can see through the loop.
Which is good for 2 pieces of ore.
12, yes.
It's pretty
Oh,
rich
but
ore.
you can see it kind of on the edge here, 1, 2, 3 by naked eye, but there.
Can I switch it around a little bit? Oh, you got the iron over there too.
Just tap on the top, and it should walk up.
There's one piece right.
Yes.
A pretty good size one there.
Yeah. Here, 1, 2.
Is that yellow right there, or is that
Yes,
something else?
that's gold. That's I've seen it under my lab. But it's very small. But I mean, for 2 pieces of rock, no
You
bad
add that
stuff.
times 100 pieces of rock.
Yeah. You need a pretty big operation to start pulling that shit out of there, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you need a lot of ore to make it worthwhile. And if it was like everywhere, then it would be worthwhile. But you have to dig for it,
Yeah.
and that's not. It doesn't even pay for the fuel. But cool.
The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Work away, work away. We'll clear that acre, stake that claim, gather up the timber, tie that chain. Cut that line, sand that plane, sing a little song and do it all again. The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Work away.